The Wolverine premium format figure has a pick your nose feature because it's like exactly at nose level.
Hey, doesn't the Thanos also have a pick your nose feature?
Yeah, the Thanos goes like this. Our statues, their secondary purpose is booger retrieval from the nostril area.
You are now live.
Oh! We were just admiring how the Wolverine is nose level and how it was very easy to do this with it. Oh my gosh. Yep, please don't pick your nose with your statues. That would be terrible.
You can pick your statues.
Yeah, pick your statues, but don't pick your nose. And don't pick your nose with your statues. And I don't think I'm actually live.
I'm not seeing it on Facebook.
It's not on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Hi, YouTubers. You just got a very weird opening sequence, which I sort of apologize for, but not really. Hi.
It is live on YouTube.
Woohoo! Wiki what? We have the Sabretooth and Wolverine premium format figures. You have to hit the go live. There's like a go live separate thing.
Click, and it's not grayed out. It just won't click.
Let me.
YouTube totally caught the booger comment.
Good. Can I see? Because this is kind of my realm.
Your realm?
How much of me?
Don't put third party
Just your
videos.
hands.
Okay.
You keep spinning.
Oh.
Zoom in on it. I think we're going.
There you go. Hi! I figured it out.
Producing your own show.
Nah, because I didn't think to bring these two on. You don't have the votes. Anyway, this is the Wolverine and Sabretooth premium format figures. They are inspired by the art of Chris Claremont from that one Wolverine storyline where oh my gosh, now I'm blanking on the name. Where he goes to, the Japan saga, where he goes to Japan and he fights Sabretooth. See how there's inspired by a Japanese garden. You can see the different symbols and the bridge work and the snow. It very much is reminiscent of a samurai type story. And this is the collector's edition of Wolverine. He is low quantity right now. Am I spinning him too fast?
2 heads.
2 heads. 2 heads are better than one.
So the collector's edition comes with the masked portrait, and this is
the collector's edition comes with the masked portrait. Now that we have the sound plugged in, I have to repeat everything everybody says in the room because like they have it so you really can only hear me. Everybody else sounds like blurs. But okay, so this is the collector's edition minus one of the portraits because the Wolverine premium format figure does come with 2 portraits, a masked portrait and this one unmasked. I'm going to take this off really quick. So I like this unmasked portrait because it's like he took off his mask to be like, hey, what up, Sabretooth? Like, and then wanted to fight him. That's what he does, I imagine, right? He goes like he's in a shampoo commercial. Yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly. Whenever I see Wolverine, I think a shampoo commercial.
Right, because of the hair.
Right.
Right, because he's clearly he clearly is sponsored by certain hair products. Right. Otherwise, how does he get his hair to do that? Right. Come on. I feel like the X-Men should take endorsements sometimes. Because, like, he could be some sort of endorsed by a fashion line, or perhaps eventually by someone who takes care of, like, mani-pedis, because he really needs a mani-pedi, like, badly. And I'm going to try not to cut myself with Wolverine's claws.
John Stokes on Facebook says maybe he's born with it, maybe it's Wolverine.
Maybe he's born with it, maybe it's Wolverine. That was good. That was good. I need to have like guest script writers sometimes or guest joke writers from the comments. Sometimes. Not always. But this is also the Sabretooth premium format figure. Again, meant to be a companion to the Wolverine. This is why we're showing them together. These guys are even displayed in our office together, which is, their stories are so intertwined. Like, is Sabretooth Wolverine's father? Is he not? It depends on the storyline. Mostly, he is not. But in some storylines, he is. Yeah.
So we're getting a question about the price of these statues.
And
they are the same price.
They're the same price.
They're both priced at $479.99.
They're $479.99. I really like having everything on a turntable.
Yeah, we're actually showing the gallery image right now.
Ooh.
Galleries.
Oh, then I'll stop.
Galleries for Sabretooth.
Ooh, Sabretooth. Now, does the gallery show his snowy foot? Because I like the snowy foot. Because the paintwork on the snowy foot is like super detailed and amazing.
Yeah, we're showing the box art now too.
I love box art. I'm gonna stab myself in the eye with this Wolverine before this. Yeah, snowy foot.
Now we got a close up on Snowy.
And I think
Now we're coming
Hashtag snowy foot.
Now we're back on you.
according to our website, right now Sabretooth is double rewards.
What?
If
Double rewards. That's pretty cool. Because that's what, like 500 rewards points? If he's double rewards?
Yeah, they're about.
Something like he has to be like 470 rewards points if he's double rewards at least. Snow. That's a lot of rewards points. That's like
It would be very rewarding.
you can be rewarded. It is rewarding. That's a fast spin. These guys are really sturdy. It took Kitty and I each had to hold one with both hands. That's how heavy they are because we still need a scale. Cause like everybody asks about weight and I'm like, it's heavy.
that's the approximate measurement.
Yeah, the approximate measurement is it's heavy.
Oh, there's free US shipping on Sabretooth right now.
Free US shipping and double rewards?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then Wolverine's low quantity, I know that.
Right.
Aw.
And Sabretooth had
My
it.
favorite statue that I have.
Really? You have the Wolverine?
I do have a little.
Oh, he's so good.
It was really cool.
Do you display him with the masked portrait or unmasked?
Masked.
Masked.
I
Masked.
have Sabretooth too, actually.
Do you make them fight in a battle to the death?
Sometimes.
Do you think that that Toy Story is real? Because we work under the assumption that Toy Story is real.
Yeah. I do work in, so.
Yeah, that's true. But like, if they're in your collection at home, is Toy Story real in your house? But Toy Story is real everywhere. So I feel like there's like a battle to the death that happens every night, and that this happens. Because if you guys, I mean, that's what happens in the story.
That Head and Shoulders a whole movie.
Aww,
Yeah.
head and shoulders, knees and toes.
Not quite.
You could take out his knee there, and then his toes really. He needs a nail file real bad. I like the design of the boots on this guy as well, because the boots look like his mask, and they probably could also stab you in the face with their sharp points. There's lots of spots on Wolverine that could stab you in the face.
You have to be careful. when
You really need to be careful on this one.
Yeah. Really do.
Yeah.
Do we know the material on his claws? Are they?
They feel metal,
I'm pretty sure.
but they don't sound metal, but they feel like metal. They're definitely cold when you touch them. I'm so helpful.
He's in the snow.
Oh yeah, because he's in the snow, so the metal claws are obviously cold. Does Wolverine get colder in the snow because of his adamantium, or does his healing power keep him warm and keep his body temperature at a warm, regulated pace? Questions.
That's a good question.
Questions. I think that he doesn't get that cold in the snow. Because
I think he runs hot all
yeah,
the time.
because Sabretooth also has healing powers as well, and he's like
Sabretooth
barefoot.
looks super warm though.
Sabretooth is barefoot in the snow with his snowy foot.
We're gonna head
Hashtag
over to the slideshow for Wolverine.
oh. Hashtag snowy foot.
There you go.
Wolverine doesn't have a
So
snowy foot.
yeah, the images we're showing around to Susan, they have the masked portrait.
Oh, okay, good. So you can see the masked portrait in the collector's edition on the screen, which is great. I like the Japan Saga. That's a really good Wolverine storyline. Keep turning him. Keep turning him. Keep turning him. P.S. I super like that the man in the chair didn't realize that these turntables aren't automated. Apparently, I'm so subtle with my turning skills that he had no idea that I do it.
Yeah, we totally can't see your hand.
Yeah. You can totally see my hand, right? Like I'm totally moving it. It's not.
It's one Susan power.
Yeah. My superpower is I am able to talk to a camera at the same time. I'm the multitasker.
No capes.
Yeah, no capes. I kind of get that, but I like capes. Like understand, like Edna Mode had a point, especially when she goes through like all the ways they could be hazardous. But like, come on,
You need
capes.
like a mini cape.
Capes are cool.
Almost like a towel.
I liked when they were trying to figure out the fabric. Hey, so behind the scenes thing that happened before Comic-Con is they were, and I can talk about this because this kind of goes with, you know, X-Men, Marvel type things. When they were trying to decide like the Magneto cape, like the colors of it, and like how it would match with it, they had all these little fabric samples that they were putting on him, which is exactly like what you're talking about with the mini capes that looked like he had like little towels. So you have this like Magneto fighting a sentinel and like the whole base is like crunched metal and he's like levitating and everything and he has this tiny little cape. It's because they were like color sampling like what should go with it, and I just happened to wander down into the cut and sew department while that was happening. So it was pretty amazing to see like this powerful Magneto character who like can manipulate magnetic fields. Like that's something we never talk about with Magneto's power, is like it's not just metal, he can manipulate a magnetic field, which makes him way more powerful than just like, oh, I can do stuff with metal. And he's like, whoa, and then he has like essentially like a washcloth like draped over him.
Sounds
Like
Tim style.
yeah.
This is his first pass that
Totally. It was
completely denied.
yeah. They're like, no, but he's playing Magneto. This is a kid who's in a Magneto costume. That's kind of what it looked like to me. It was like a kid who's, you know, it's like what maybe Quicksilver did when he first learned that his dad was Magneto. He was like, I'm gonna put on this little cape and I'm Magneto. That's what it looked like. Anyway, back to these guys.
There are payment plans available for both of them.
What? FlexPay is amazing because you can essentially like pay, you know, you can set up your own payment plan and set up the date that you want your payment to go through. And it's called FlexPay for a reason because it is very flexible. You can set up payment plans. Like if you get a pre-order that, you know, doesn't ship for 6 months, you can pay it off up until it ships. Or with these guys, you can set it up with like what, 2 or 3?
They have different, I think Sabretooth you can do up to 4 payments and Wolverine you can do up to 3.
Okay, so Wolverine's up to 3 and Sabretooth is up to 4, which means you would, you know, pay, like if you really want one of these guys and you want to take advantage of like the double rewards.
So yeah, if you did that, you could get Sabretooth by December.
So if you know a big Sabretooth fan who enjoys snowy feet and big furry coats, you might want to have a really awesome Christmas gift right now. Oh my God, how cool would that be? Plus,
Wintry
and it is wintry. It's on theme. Plus, like, how cool would that gigantic box under a tree look? Because you're just like,
It would be a box. Everybody would want to know what it is.
yeah, because it would just look like a box.
Right. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really cool. Because I haven't had a giant box like that since, you know, like a kid when you have like a wagon in it or something. Yeah. Do we have any more questions from the peeps?
Let's see. I've got both YouTube and Facebook.
Ooh, so YouTube and Facebook are asking questions. She's a multitasker as well. Kitty, who do you like better, Wolverine or Sabretooth? Who would win? Oh wait, no.
Oh my gosh.
First, who
Those
would
are
you
very
like
different.
better? Who do you like better?
I like Wolverine better
Because you're a good guy.
because I'm a good guy.
Nice.
Sabretooth.
Yeah, you would pick Sabretooth. You would. What about you guys?
Wolverine's my favorite character.
Well, all right, I knew that. Okay, fine.
Obviously.
Okay, obviously the man behind the camera picks Wolverine. Do you guys care if I say your names? Sometimes people don't care, and sometimes people do. You've
I
seen.
want a cool nickname.
You want a cool nickname?
You
Okay,
should get a cool one too.
definitely. We should definitely get all kinds of cool nicknames. I guess you're the producer now.
I guess.
Is that
Yeah.
his name?
The producer.
Is there like a famous cameraman comic book character?
Peter Parker.
Yeah, Peter Parker. I was like, Jimmy Olsen.
Olsen. You know what? There we go. Thanks,
Oh,
Jimmy.
now you're Jimmy Olsen. At least you kind of sort of got to pick yours. Kitty did not. She just became Kitty.
That's cool. That means I'm one of the X-Men.
That's true.
Can I be Peter? I like Peter.
Peter's on
Peter's on YouTube.
is on the YouTube channel,
Okay.
but he's different. He's different because he's technically Peter.
Actually, Spider-Man.
No, he's not Peter Parker. He's Peter
Rasputin.
Rasputin. I was like, not Rasmussen.
Another X-Men.
Yeah, that's who he is. Apparently we're just the X-Men here, and I'm Susan. And Susan. There's no Susan X. No, Sue Storm is the Invisible Woman, but she's not an X-Men.
So someone who came in a little late just wanted to ask, these are both the collector's editions?
These are both the collector's editions. The exclusive editions on these guys are sold out. The Wolverine's collector's edition does come with an alternate masked portrait. We just couldn't find it in the office, so it's not here right now.
And the collector's edition of Wolverine is in low stock on the website.
Yep.
So if you guys want to get him, you should hurry up on that.
What
I
was
don't
that
know what
voice?
I don't know what that was.
Apparently,
That was,
Kitty is from the South today. I think it was because we were talking about a character from the South earlier, so that's probably what was happening. Anyway, yeah, he's Canadian.
He is
A
bub.
a boat. Sorry, Canada, we love you. Yeah. Let's just rotate them around a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. We're getting some questions about the guys in the back.
Hey, the
but-
guys in the back are going to be on the show tomorrow, so tune in to the live show tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time.
That's specific time.
It's a specific time where you come to watch the show. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. If it's 2 p.m. Eastern, doesn't that make it like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. in the UK? Something like that. I can't do more time zones than that. Yeah. It's somewhere in the middle of the night in Asia.
What happens after the live stream?
There's an Instagram after party where we feature exactly what's in the background. So you're kind of getting a sneak peek at what Easter eggs we possibly will have tomorrow during Sideshow Live. The official Sideshow Live. Because we're technically like Sideshow
This is kind
Live.
of a rogue edition, right?
Rogue Edition. Sideshow Live Rogue Edition. Because we
Because we're
rebel.
talking X-Men.
Yeah. X-Men Rogue.
I'm at the creator really
There you go.
What?
Nice job, Jimmy.
Michael.
What? I don't know.
It's probably not even Michael.
What? Oh my god, I love that. I cosplay as Rogue. She's such a great character. Why are you laughing?
Someone says that the turntables sound like a creaking pirate ship. And
We're on a pirate ship.
And some
That's
people
not
say
the
that
turntable.
You look like a DJ.
That's what I.
That's what I was doing earlier before we started. I was like, waka waka what? And then everybody told me to stop. So, that's kind of how the production of the show goes. I get weird and everybody tells me to stop. And then I'm semi-normal once the camera turns on, but not really that normal. But to answer your comment, we are on a pirate ship. That's why you guys don't know where Sideshow HQ is and why we don't do tours for people, because you never know where we are in which ocean at what time. Yeah, we'd have to come into port in order for you to take up. This is going so strangely, and it's only Tuesday. Yeah, so that's not a pirate. This isn't the pirate ship sound. You're hearing actual pirate ship sounds.
We deliver to all countries.
Yeah, that is true. That's why it takes different times. Like sometimes you get your shipment at a different time as everybody else because it's shipping from the pirate ship.
So when we say that our live show is in Pacific time, that means we're on the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. Somehow we're always on the Pacific Ocean on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. That's exactly what that means. Oh my God, how many people are going to believe us, and this is going to cause a huge problem.
I don't know, we're getting a bunch of people saying "arg" in the comments.
Hey, Talk Like a Pirate Day isn't until September, so please give it another month before you start doing that. September what, 19th or 20th, somewhere around there.
And someone says, depending on the way the Wolverine is facing, when you're talking to me, it looks like you're talking to Wolverine.
Oh, hi.
She is talking to Wolverine.
Yeah.
I just answer for him.
Yeah. Sometimes Kitty answers as, you know, Magneto. Sometimes she answers as Wolverine. It just really depends.
All right.
How many weird noises can I make on camera before we stop the show? Anyway, we are going to go back to work. You know, rowing.
Short links for these guys, or
No.
just on our
No,
website?
No.
just do a search for Wolverine or a search for
Sabretooth. Search. Slurch. Gotta slurch it. Slurch for Sabretooth and Wolverine.
And you
And
can also find Sabretooth under the deals section because of his double rewards, I think.
There's an extra reward. Yeah, double reward section, and there's a free shipping section
There's-
too. Under
wow.
the
So you can find Sabretooth real easy.
Yeah. There's
He's
a
in
great deal going on there too.
Free shipping. Yeah, you probably want to check out that section anyway. You probably want to check out the free shipping section of the website and the reward section of the website. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good little tip to have. Those pages all exist. All right. Well, we're going to bring these guys back. Hope that they get along. And
Now
when
play nice, you guys.
play nice, and then when you Toy Story later, just put Sabretooth's head back on, please. Thank you. So guys, thanks for watching
The
our
site is actually extra rewards.
extra awards.
Okay.
Extra. Cool. So we're gonna say bye-bye for right now, and we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, specifically 2 p.m. Eastern, sometime like 7 or 8 in the UK, in the middle of the night in Asia. So we will see you then.